G'day and welcome back to Fun with Canva. In today's tutorial we are going to look at doing a carousel. So I haven't done any tutorials on carousels before, so this will be my first. So we are going to look at this sort of layout design. So company name, description of item, throw in a few animations here, the picture and down below. So let's get started. So because I've done one before, I'm going to use a few of those items in this particular tutorial. So from the elements, we need to choose our elements that we're going to use. So I'm going to use the rounded square frame. So if we click on that and drop that down and bring that here, we'll just drop that down there, then we'll duplicate and duplicate, duplicate and duplicate. So we've got 5 items there. Then what we'll do is we'll just bring those in and we'll position them so they're in the middle, and not like that. We'll position them so they're in the middle and of the canvas like that. Then what we'll do is we want to bring our items in. So I've selected all these ones here. So elliptical gym machine, a weight, a metal hand weight, exercise weight bench, barbell weight plate, and a kettle bell. No, I didn't use that one. I just used these 5 here. So I'm just going to bring those in and going to remove the backgrounds for these. Okay, and for some reason it's delaying a little bit, so I drop that down and I'll line it up with the outside of that. Bring that in, background remover, wait for it to come to a tick up there. Okay, don't know why it's a bit of a laggy experience at the moment. Drop that in there. Then I'll bring that one, background remover. So I'm removing the background for the reason of just having the purple background of the photo. So take this, drop that down. This was working for me perfectly before, but anyway, that's technology. So the other ones are here. We click on that, we go background remover, make sure the background's removed. And then drop that down like so and put that in there. And final one, background remover. Drop that down and drop that in. So there we have our 5 items. Then we'll come up here and go to border and we'll put a border in, and we'll come over here because we left it black. Yep. And we'll do the same for this one, and black and border and black, border and black, and border and black. Now that we've got that, again we'll come over to here, go to elements, around to the square, we'll click that and we'll change the color to the same color as this background. So I'll just come over here, grab the hex code, come back here, go to color and punch the hex code in there. Alright, with this one what we'll do is drop it down because we want to line this, and we'll just enlarge the screen. We'll come down here, and what we'll do is go to rounded, and we'll just enlarge that out till it covers. Then what we do is we go to layers, we go show layers, and we want to drag that down behind there. Then we want to duplicate that, and we want to put it over here, and we want to drag that down behind there. Actually, we'll drag it all the way down, and then we want to duplicate that again, drag it down behind, duplicate again, drag down behind, duplicate again, and drag down behind. Now what we want to do is we want to line those up with the respective, and we want to group. So line that up and group, then line that up and group, line that one up and group, and then line that one up and group. Alright, so now that we've got all those done, let's move on to the next element, which is the bigger border area or larger border area. So again, we come over here, grab an element, rounded square, and increase this out in size. Alright, so roughly about there. Okay, and we want this to be no color. So we do that, and we want the border to be, we want no color. Then we want the border, and we want to keep it as black. Alright, so then we come out here, and we increase that. Alright, so we want to put that in position, middle and center, and then we'll just drop this down to there. Okay, actually what I'll do is grab those, move them up, because I want to put an arrow, so put that there. Okay, so we've got our perimeter that we're going to use. So if we just look at this, that's the perimeter. We've got our display boxes there, and what we want to do is we want to add an element. So we'll come over here. I'm just going to choose this one, but it's this element here that I'm using, the neon right arrows, but I did change a few colors on it as such up there. So I'm just going to pinch that, copy, come over here and paste it there. Then I'm just going to line it up in the center. Alright, I'm going to select these. I'm going to bring those down. I'll just line that one up like so. That border's okay. Alright, the other things that we need to do is put in the text. So again, I'm just going to pinch this text. It's lobster, and they're my sizes of the font. So I'm going to copy and paste that up there. Okay, and then I will increase this up to there. And as well, I'm just going to pinch these, save me looking for it again. But when you go look for it, it's the neon cyberpunk arrow that I used. So I'm just going to copy these, copy and paste there. Like so. Alright, so we've got our design coming together quite nicely. And I'm going to copy that, and I'm going to put that there. Alright, so you can see that we've got the text, we've got the arrows, we've got this, we've got the boxes down here. Now what we do is we pretty much just replicate the same process that we did for the border and the color here. I'm just going to grab this one, copy, and bring that into this design, paste like that. Alright, but if we go into layers and go show layers, we can see that if we ungroup that one, alright, it's the color background and the item that we're selling on the carousel. Alright, so I'll just group those back together. Now, actually I'll ungroup them because I need to use it. So what we're going to do now is we're going to duplicate this page extra 4 times. So I'm just going to grab these because I've done it before, and I'm just going to go there and go there. I'm going to go duplicate, and I'm going to drag this one back there and just rearrange that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in there. Alright, so that's our first one, second one, third one, fourth one, and fifth one. Alright, so just double checking, it's the treadmill, it's the kettle crusher, it's the dumbbells, it's the pro lift incline bench, and we've got the Endura grip. So again, I'm just going to add 2 extra boxes here. I'm going to change that to 1, actually I'm going to change that to 0.5. I'm going to change this one to black and change that one to 0.5. Alright, so what we did there is basically just take this page, duplicate it, and then swap these over like so. Alright, and the other thing that happened was we moved this arrow down the bottom to each particular item. We animated these, so I animated it with pop, okay, and just added the Canva logo. Copy that and paste that. So that's it in a nutshell, and then the end result is simply this. Alright, that works through each item, and you can see that the arrows here change, and I added some music. So there you have it. So thank you very much, and again I hope you learned something and enjoyed the tutorial on how to design a carousel. Until next time.